What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to TAE'S TV. This is a DIY video of this beautiful mirror I have sitting in my living room next to my DIY picture canvas. If you would like to have this mirror sitting in your house, just continue to watch and I'll show you just how to get it done. So you're going to need 4 glass mirrors I got from the Dollar Tree. This one's out of the frame because I already took this one out. That was one of them. Scented candle from the Dollar Tree, 2 rolls of bling wrap from the Dollar Tree, and also plated candle holder from the Dollar Tree. So first thing we're going to do is take all of our mirrors out of their frames. And to lift my little pegs up, I just have a butter knife, just to make it easier to lift up. Okay, and next what you're gonna do, since we're gonna save the backing just because they have the metal pieces to hang up on the wall. So what we're gonna do is just glue these down. And I'm just gonna use my E6000 and my hot glue for this. Okay, so here is where we start to put everything together. I'm just lining up the mirrors that I took out of the frames, just lining them up to my liking. They are not even. That's because that's just how I wanted them. I wanted to put that extra edge on them and that extra design. So they're not even. If you want yours to be even, then feel free to do so. But I'm just going to line these up. And what I'm going to do, just to make sure that it all sticks together, is I'm going to use my E6000 glue. And I'm going to put just a good amount of glue on there because you want to make sure it sticks really well. And I'm going to just show you how much I'm putting on there. Okay, and after you get your good amount of glue on there, enough to your satisfaction, where you think it's gonna stick really well, you just want to hold this for maybe about 30 seconds. And after I held it for about that 30 seconds, I went back over the crease and just put a little more E6000 glue on there, just to give it that that reassurance that it's going to stick very well. I'm going to go ahead and stick the rest of these mirrors together, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just going to use my plated mirror here. Just going to use it as some guidance while I go ahead and add my bling wrap for some extra decoration. I'm just going to put it over where I glued each side of the mirror to meet each other. I'm just going to use it to cover up that just a little bit of that mess where I put the extra E6000 for the extra support on holding the mirrors together. And I'm just going to measure where I want it to, where I want the bling wrap to end and begin. Now I also had the option of adding the bling wrap around the edges of the mirror to give it some more decoration. But I figured I would just keep it simple and just add it to where I glue the mirrors together to cover up some of that excess glue. So if you want to add yours around the mirror as well, then feel free to do so. That just gives it some extra decoration. So what I'm doing here is I'm just about to use my hot glue gun to glue down the bling wrap, and I put it under the mirror, the plated mirror, just so it could give the illusion of, you know, it comes from under the mirror instead of starting right at where the mirror is. So I would just recommend measuring your bling wrap up all the way under to go under your plated mirror. That just gives it a better look. When securing your bling wrap to the mirror, you just want to make sure you put your hot glue, apply hot glue about 3 or 4 times under your bling wrap just to make sure it holds well. Okay, now that we have all 4 mirrors blinged out, I'm just going to position my plated mirror in the middle of those 4 mirrors, right where I want to glue it down. And then I'm just going to take my E6000 glue, and I'm just going to put a good amount of glue on all 4 corners of the plated mirror, just to make sure it stays glued onto the mirrors. Okay, and after we finish applying that glue, I'm just going to position my mirror again in the middle of these 4 mirrors, right where I want it to stay, and we're going to hold this down for at least another 30 seconds just to assure that the mirror holds its spot. Now it's time to put our candle on there. We're going to take it out of the wrapping. And I got this candle from the Dollar Tree as well. But of course, any candle would work for this. And to adhere our candle onto the mirror, I'm just going to take my E6000 glue and put a line of glue onto the candle, hold it to the mirror for about 30 seconds, and that is our end result for our lovely mirror.